Hello everyone. Trading isn't just about charts. It's about clarity in the market and and also it's about clarity in the world. In this video I will show you how to trade smarter using MegaBar strategy and why I trade with intention for Gaza. To cut the story short, here's a MegaBar. That's a MegaBar. This is our chart. This is the MegaBar. This is your edge in the market. It tracks volume, pressure, spread delta, breakout probability. When the signals align, you strike. When they don't, you wait. No guessing, no chasing. Okay? Here's a megabar, another megabar. Here's a red and a bearish and a bullish megabar. Okay? Whether you are trading gold, here we go. Whether you are trading gold like right now, or you are doing forex, euro to the dollars, there is a megabar. Whether you are doing cryptos, here's a megabar. Whether you are trading 5 minutes scalping on oil, there's a megabar. If you are doing swing trading for corn, there is a megabar. Here you go. Here's a megabar. This strategy works for everything, even on stocks. That's the main thing. It was developed for stocks. Let's see Nvidia. Here you have it on Nvidia here. Okay. So now here's the thing. I don't trade just to profit. I trade to make it count. For every like this video gets, I personally donate 25 piasters to Gaza via the Egyptian Red Crescent. This is not just a number, it's a message. One like equal one act of support. For every family, every child, every home lost, my goal is 250,000 Egyptian pound for Gaza, which is something like $5,000. The hashtag trade for Gaza, not a trend, it's a mission. Let's go in business right now and show you how to trade megabars. Let's here we are doing Nvidia and we're doing 15 minutes. Let's go. Usually we are traders, we work on 15 minutes. And let's define what is a megabar. A megabar is a bar that it's well above, the volume is above 1.5. 1.5 of the previous 5 bars. It's like the revol, where the revol you have the rvol, relative volume. It's above 1.5. That's a way to say yes, that's it. That's here we have a megabar, but that only the only thing? No. You need to have the spread. The spread volume here, here is a megabar. The spread should be at least 1.2 of the previous bar. The spread should be at least 1.2 of the previous bar. So this is almost double. The spread is the high and the low. Okay, here's the spread of this bar. Let's go chase it here, make it bigger. Here's the spread. Here's the bar. Let's do it here. Let's box this one. The pre-mega bar. And let's put it here. You see how the bar is? That's a mega bar. It's almost the double. And you see the volume is above 5. So let's cut the chase and see how you can trade MegaBar. But I'm not going to take this one. This is a fake out, by the way. This is a fake out bar for me. I see it as a fake out bar. So let's see why it's a fake out bar. Because it's like this bar. We don't trade it. Any mega bar you find, let's check this bar. This is not a mega bar. Let me show you the strong mega bar. Where let's do the fake out first, and let's do the how you check your trade. Let's do this fake bar here. Okay, here we go. I'll let you see how to define this is a fake bar or not. Here's the mega bar. The first thing you do, let's forget about my indicator here, and let's hide it. That was the mega bar. You see it by eyes. You've seen a bar, you've seen volume rising, and the first thing you do, you just box this one. The previous bar, where you see the price hikes, you take it on the other bar. Yes, it's almost higher. Okay, that's a fake out, guys. I see it as a fake out. And then I go to this bar, the one that follows it. You have your indicator, you have your, whether you're trading on mega, on moving average, you're doing Fibonacci, you're doing smart money concepts, you're trading on RSI, you're trading MACD, anything. That works. That's something you can do on any indicator. Okay, that's a fake. So that's the bar. No, that was the bar that we were trading. So let's cut it here and let's delete this one. Okay, NVIDIA here, delete. And then you chase. This is that was the mega bar. We're getting, that was the mega bar, not this one. So that's the mega bar. That's the mega bar on 15 minutes. So I chase it, I box it here again. Here you go. I put, if I take the order, it's going, it was a bullish, said it's going to the market. So I just gonna put my stop loss, move it here at the, that's my entry. My stop loss should be here at the bottom down here. And on the top here is my first take, initial take profits. And I move this bar. This is the bar. I move it this way. That will be my next target profit here. So that will be my target profit. So what's the strategy to enter the trade, to decide whether this is right or not? First, my stop loss is already well defined. It's here. It's the bottom of this mega bar. My first initial take profit TP1 is here and the top of the mega bar. And this is my TP3, my TP2, which is the 50% of the bar here, all the way up, another 50%. And my stop loss will be the 50% of the bar. So I already, if I lost, I'm already, if the second trade flips, I'm already safe here. It's as you see it. So why this and how you enter? You enter on the, every bar, you go on the lower time frame. And here we are. Where is the bar? We had it. You enter on the lower, you put the lower time frame. Let's hide the take profit, the long. Okay. And let's do it here. That was the mega bar. That's the second target. You check. Here's the 50%. No, that was not the 50%. That you see the 50%. You take this position. That was long. You take the 50, it went up here. You see the bar. Let's zoom in. Here you go. It went all the way up and it should retrace back down. This is the 100%. This is the 100%. This is the 50%. And that's my stop loss here, guys. So that was my stop loss. That was the low of that bar. It's 15 minutes. So I go in 15 minutes. That was, so it went all the way to the 100%. Now it should be retracing. The market, it should go up above the 50. I should place my order here at the 50. Okay, as I did. Okay, I should place my order here. to ride it long. And if it goes here first, I'll take the trade. If it went down here, I'm out. So that's my stop loss. So that's a no good. It's not a valid trade. Uh, that's not a valid trade. Why? Because that's a bearish hammer. Here you see it. That's a hammer. That's a cross. That's a cross. For me, I do white black. So that's black. That's hammer. So it's black. So that means that once it flipped down, it went up here, it went down, it made what? A hammer. So it should be going down. So that's a hammer. So that's no good valid entry. Let's look for another. Let's check here, here. Here we have some mega bar. Okay, that's volume spreading. Once you are trading, you check the volume. Okay, here we start here. That's a valid mega bar. It went down. So let's check this first. Let's do it here. That's Nvidia. Okay, let's take that out. It's a bullish engulfing. It's a bearish engulfing, by the way, guys. You see it. You have this bar. Okay, and then what you do, you you have confirmation. That's on 5 minutes. Let's see. That's the 5 minutes bar. Let's go on the 15 to check it. Because usually we trade on the 15 minutes. That's the 15 minutes. Let's do the 15 minutes here. Delete this one. And let's do it here. Start. Here's the mega bar. The pre-mega bar. We have it. Here you go. Let's zoom in. That's how I do it. And then I take it here. I check it. Oh, yes. It's definitely it's a mega bar. But that mega bar had, that's the 50%. I do my trade here. But I wouldn't take that trade. Short. Well, here's my short trade. I put it here. That's my trade. Here you go. And this is my trade here. I go on 15 minutes. I go on 15 minutes. That's 15 minutes. I look for 5 minutes. It's my mega bar. Ah, that's my order. It did not come. But what about the following one? That's another mega bar. Okay. Here's that's another mega bar. It's first five, then it did not go in. It didn't. It went down. I couldn't take the trade. I missed that one because it did not make the pattern. So let's go back again. Check for another pattern. Here's another pattern. Here. Started here. That's a mega bar. That's a mega bar formation. Let's check it here. Yes, that was a mega bar formation, as I said. You check it right away. That's a mega bar formation. Here's how, let's define it, how it happens. Here's a mega bar. We take it. You do the trade. It's very easy. Very simple. That's the initial one. Here I have, here's a mega bar. I did not take, I took that trade. Easy. You do it this way. And I'll show you how to do the reverse one. You take this one. No, I put it here. Is my target. And then I place it here. That's my stop loss. Here's my target. Let's do it here. Let's mark this anchored. Let's give it a different color. Let's do it black so we can see it. Or green, because since it's, I wouldn't be able to see it. So that's the target. That's the bar. And then I go on 5 minutes. That's on 5 minutes. Unfortunately, that's the 15 here. Okay, here we go. It's very obvious here. That's the 15 minutes. That's a mega bar. That's 5 minutes. That's the previous five. Let's do the trade again. You go here. It's on the 15 minutes. We have it. You just take it. You check it here on the bar. It's a mega bar. Again, here you go. Let's cut those so you can see it. And here we go. Let's start from the beginning. You define it. I've seen that on the 15 minutes. That's the starting of a mega bar. You have a volume here. So that will go all the way up. Even though it's bearish, it looks bearish, but for me, that's a mega bar happening here. I take this one. It's a bearish. I click here. That's the mega bar. I box this one, the initial. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. That's the mega bar I'm looking for. Are we okay? And this is it's a bearish engulfing. And then I put my take profit. Here you go. That's my first profit. You'll say that this is a bearish bar. This is a bearish bar. How can I take that trade? That's bearish, but that's a bearish bar I had here inside. So it went all the way down. In the trade, I go on the 5 minutes. Here's your 5 minutes. It started here on 5 minutes. It went down, it went up, and then it reversed. It went all the way up, made the high. So I took the trade. I took the trade here. I put my order here to go short, and this is my first take profit. Then it reversed. Let's forget about the reversing. But I already secured my cash here at this part. Because what? On the 15 minutes, I've seen it. Go back again on 15 minutes. Here's on 15 minutes. It flipped the trade. But this is how that was at late at night. That was on Thursday at 10:45 my time, Cairo time, which is almost the after hours. Okay, let's check something else. Let's do gold here. Let's do gold. All right. Let's do the 15 minutes. Let's make sure that we are on 15 minutes. Let's go back here and make our mega bar. Here's the mega bar. This mega bar is failed because there had no continuation. One mega bar in 15, that should follow by another mega bar. This is a reversal trade as it reversed. Let's check here. That's a huge mega bar. That's a huge mega bar. You see, that was on the opening of New York on Friday. That was a huge mega bar. Let's decide whether we can take this trade or not. Okay. Here we start on the 15 minutes. We box it as I do. I box the previous. Here you go. I put it here on the top and the high of the previous bar. Yes, this is mega bar with where I have the volume. Then I box this second mega bar. I delete this one. Let's take it out. Move it. I go to the next one. Here you go. Here's the mega bar. This is the 50%. It's bearish, but the market maker will screw you first. Okay, and you do it. You do going short. That's short. Here we are. That's my take profit. Stop loss. Okay. Usually the beginning of the market goes down and then it goes back up and then it takes the direction. That's the direction of the day. By the way, that's the direction of the day. The first half an hour, it's the direction. First 15 minutes, that's the direction of the day. But before going south, he should take you, boom, take you north. Market maker gets the money. He's just building up his inventory and to take you all the way down. But that's the trade. That's a small trick in New York City. So I take it this way. I put my trade here and I waited. I look for shorter time frame. Here's the shorter time frame. Here is it. That's my mega bar. That's where I started here. I'm getting lost here. 50 minutes. Let's put it here. So hold on a second. That's my mega bar. Let's put here. Okay, and go on 5 minutes. Here we are at 4:30, the market. I waited. Here, that's the mega bar. That's the 15-minute. It went all the way, went down. Okay. Second, I finished the first 15 minutes. I'm out. I check here. This is where I should be start checking. Okay, the market went up and down. I wait here to go up. It went up, reverse going all the way down, and then it went back up again, and it broke out above the area. There's a buffer. Usually here it's 100%. You should take it somewhere above here. This is how it is in gold. Check it. I will show you my secret right now. You take it, you finish it. That's the trade. He already collected his money back. He went a bit higher than the market. Let's see my Fibonacci. And here's the trade. Where did he go to? Did he cross the 18%, negative 18%? No, he didn't. Did he cross the high of that bar? No, he didn't. Of the previous bar? No, he didn't. So that's your stop loss. The previous high of the previous high of the previous bar. He didn't cross it. He did not cross it. He took you up and then he flipped back again. Where did he go? Did he end? At 100% back again. Here's the trade. On 5 minutes short, you did the 100%, the low of your trade here, and then it went all the way on 15 minutes. Let's go back again. It went to 161%. 161%. Let's close this here. Here's the 161%. Wait, at which time? At 2300. It was late at the market before it closes. Okay, that's the trade. And here we had a mega bar. If you go check it back again, we had a mega bar. And this is very obvious. This mega bar, it was a bearish mega bar, but that's obvious it's a fake. The first target, it will be 150%. But let's go back to that mega bar where we were chasing here. That will be my target. If you go back again, as I said to you earlier, how to do your mega bar. That was the first target. I take this one. Okay. Pull it down, all the way down here, like that. That's my target. Capiche? We have the volume here. We have the trade. So back again, here's your target. That was my stop loss. I made my stop loss here. Actually, you can take it to the previous bar. And you're already safe. That was your trade of the day. That is MegaBar. Are we okay? I hope that you have enjoyed the concept and you know how to trade megabars right now. And hopefully that can add value to you. Take care, guys. Please, again, do not forget to support Gaza. One like equal one voice of supporting Gaza.